Welcome everyone, it's Foster here. Let's talk about the truth behind entrepreneurship curtain so that when you decide to go for it, we know what will be in for it. We know exactly what will come our way. The good, the bad, and the ugly. After all, in life, everything is all about taking risk. You will never know. Now, entrepreneurship is cool. We all think that we can make it after just watching a couple of motivational videos, billionaires being interviewed, entrepreneurs telling their success stories. Yeah, everyone wants the source to success. That is why we look up to our role models, the likes of Bill Gates, Strive Masiwa, Aliko Dangote, Patrick Motsepe, Vusite Mbekoye, to mention a few. But does these guys tell us exactly what we need to know about entrepreneurship? I wonder. Why am I saying so? Because if they do, everyone will run and never look back. Anyway, the sad truth about entrepreneurship is that many people are failing to appreciate that entrepreneurship is not for everyone. Some are destined differently. Doctors, nurses, employees, and employers. We need to come to terms with that. But before we go anywhere, let me assure you that if you want to be successful in business, there's no need to study the success failures, to study the success pattern. All you need to do is to study the failed version of other people, because you need to avoid what they do that makes them fail. Honestly, if you were the captain of the ship, you have got 4 ships and then you sail them through the sea, then 2 of them comes back and then 2 of them did not come back. Would you want to study those that came back, or do you want to study those that did not come back in order to identify why they did not come back? That's the essence, after all. In psychology, they call it survivorship bias. Everyone in business wants to follow the pattern of the successful entrepreneurs and descend to what they have been doing. It might be true, but listen to this way. Some of the successful entrepreneurs, they put all their hand-earned money and make it. But Bill Gates, Zuckerberg, to mention a few, they drop out of the school in order to follow their vision, in order to follow their dream. As simple as it may look, let me tell you that there are many people who have tried that and become successful. But in those many people that have become successful, there are also others that tried that and failed. So, when these guys are interviewed, are they telling us the exact truth that we need to know? I bet no. They are telling us the exact version that we want to understand. Never give up. Follow your passion. The essence and the truth is, time and the market preference has changed. You cannot be seen following those patterns that has been done by the people in the 80s, in the 90s. Anyway, let me tell you this. Even if you try to emulate exactly what Zuckerberg has done with Facebook and provide and produce an exact replica of Facebook, you will fail. I'm telling you. The truth is why. Number one, these successful entrepreneurs, they avoid to tell us that passion and bliss is everything. They create a situation where we think that if you follow your passion, you are going to make it. But let me tell you that passion that is generated around an unworkable business idea will always lead to frustration and failure. But passion generated against a workable idea will always lead to results. Which means the key factor here is an idea, a business idea. It's not all about passion, but it's about a sellable business idea. Anyway, enough of that. These guys, they never tell us that quitting is good at times. All they say is persevere, keep on pushing, keep on pushing. But is that the truth? We should learn to know when and when not to. If we continue pushing, we will even maximize our losses. So we should learn to know that this is the right time to let go. Even them, if you ask them correctly, let me give you an example. I'm not sure this is what happened, but this is what I think happened. Microsoft as a team, they purchased Nokia. They hold on to it for a specific bit of time. Then they let it go. In my own understanding, I think they realized that it's not bringing what they think it was bringing on the table. So you need to know when to let go. Even if you ask them, are you still pursuing the same dream that you started long back ago in the 80s, in the 90s? They will tell that they have changed. They know that this is time to let go and this is time to start something. You should also be good at letting go. People always avoid to talk about failing. But the truth is, in business, in entrepreneurship, most people are bound to fail than those who succeed. I would say maybe 5% will succeed and 95% will fail. That's true, because this road ain't easy. Yeah, they tell you that the guy who produced the globe did it 1,000 times and was successful on the 1,001 times. Yeah, it's true. They will tell you that even if you try 10 times, you may be successful on the 11th time. That's true. But let me tell you, there are some times when even if you give it all, you can try and try, but you still fail. That's the nature of entrepreneurship. We have to come to terms with that. These guys are not telling us that because they want to motivate us, but at the expense of our time, at the expense of our money. We should know what we are going to face when you're in this field. Now, they always tell you that put your eyes where there is prize. But to be honest with you, these guys, if you have to ask them, why did you invent Facebook? Why did you invent Microsoft? They will not tell you that I wanted money. They will tell you that I wanted to serve a particular purpose. They will tell you that I wanted to add value to the society. Then man comes second as another option. But nowadays, in this millennium, all we need to think of is, how can I make money? You always put your eyes on the money. This is because we are taking it from a wrong perspective. Because we are now knowing their net worth. Then we think that, no, money is the only thing that matters. No, the only thing that matters is giving value. When you start giving value, when you start providing value, let me tell you, you will charge any price that you may think of. This is why you see that these guys who are already successful, they are not afraid to charge an exorbitant price on their service, on their product. This is because they know that they've put value in it. Yeah, that's true. So, as an example, let me tell you, at one point I remember, in 2006, when Yahoo tried to purchase Facebook from Mark Zuckerberg for a whooping 1.1 billion, he refused. But take note, it was 2006 and 1 billion. Today, I don't know how much it is worth. But he refused. Why? Because he was not in for money. He was in to serve a particular purpose. He was in to add value to the society. If I may ask, assuming that it was you, Zuckerberg, what were you going to say? 1 billion. We should not be in business just for money. We should add value, then we make money after that. As simple as that. We also should be fair and firm. They never tell us that. They will always say you should start and then you should always grab the earliest opportunity that comes your way. That's true. But sometimes you know how to turn down offers that may seem good, but they are not good. Because when you are still in the business, when you are still new, many people want to take advantage of you. They want to charge you below market price value, but because you think that maybe I'm new, let me just grab any opportunity that is there. It will be wasting your time. Anyway, these are the things that we need to know and we need to learn. These guys are motivating us, but they're not telling us the real truth. You know, the saddest thing is we are raising a child, telling him or her that everything in this world is normal, everything in this world is equally distributed, only to find out that it was not true. Let's not kill the morale. Let's not kill the passion. Let's just tell these kids, let's just tell this new entrepreneurship on the block the truth. When they understand the truth, they would make sure that they secure themselves. They would make sure that they understand what they are in for. Anyway, thank you for watching through this video until the end. If you did not subscribe, please do so. Share and like. It will also help me rank on YouTube. Until tomorrow, goodbye.